Hello, let's make a painting and we're gonna remove the paper. The glass is already wet, but I will put just for the intro, I will put some water up there. Some water around. And let's see, what is gonna be. I will just put some dots. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. So curvy lines. Maybe. It doesn't look like anything. I'm not sure exactly. I will leave that alone. Let's start with a lot of water. Maybe some gold green. Maybe some splashes on the sky. Yeah, splashes on the sky. That is something. Pretty indecisive. This painting doesn't know what she want to be at this point. I just hope it's not one of this, like you keep adding stuff and you don't know what you want and she just want more and more. Let's see if this kind of brownish is gonna work in the middle. Maybe some land in the foreground, some kind of path in the middle. Maybe something like a grass on the foreground. Well, let's form the horizon line. That's gonna give us a better idea. Look like a trees on the background. Maybe some blue. Let's put some sky behind the trees. I like to put a lot of raw colors and they blend by themselves on the paper. I think it's very spontaneously when the painting do that. I will try again with the tube. Let's try again. Maybe now we have better idea for the horizon line, the path in the middle. Take some water, push and pull. Yep. Foreground? Yeah, I think she finally know what she want. Let's go with her. I'm gonna repeat that, just make it a little bit thicker, form the horizon line a little bit better, move it around, connect all the lines. So we have a nice path in the middle. We have a nice trees. I think it's gonna be trees, and the sky is like blending pretty well actually. The orange and yellow, the blue. Not so many clouds, pretty clear day. Black gouache, so I'm gonna show up a little bit more contrast in the horizon. Oh, look at that, the trees are start forming on the horizon. I like that, they start growing. So we'll let them grow a little bit more and then we're gonna start touching them here and there, so add some details. It's like a forest, two trees separate. You gotta love when the painting start talking with you. It's showing you. Let's push it up and down with the multiple brush. And keep in mind, I put the black wash, so that's gonna give me a perfect platform for blending. Maybe something on the foreground. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the foreground. Maybe some kind of grass? No? What do you want? I will push some of the paint, maybe follow the lines. You know what, I would just follow the lines. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to create anything new. I'm just going to follow the marks already made it. This looked like some kind of grass fall down. I guess it was a heavy storm last day. So all the grass is going down. I'm going to make that by pushing and making heavy strokes and just pretty much scratch the paper so I can have these white marks. Removing and scratching, damaging the paper pretty much. Use the multiple brush to blend a little bit more and I will go with the palette knife again. Yeah, some heavy strokes, there you go. Maybe some perspective lines. I think at this point I'm just gonna play with the palette knife. Let's grow up some of the trees where they already grow up, so put some details on them. I'm gonna push some of the black wash up so we can have a nice detail over there. It's like a multiple layers of the forest. Maybe something on the foreground. It's kind of dry, the foreground at this point, but I don't think I'm gonna put anything anymore over there. I'm gonna take a clear brush, remove some of the paint on the horizon, so we can have a nice complementary to the black lines we create by forming this contrast. And we can keep the path in the middle and we just add a little bit more. I guess this is some kind of hills in front of the forest, and the light is going through the forest and shine up on the hills, and maybe a little bit of road over there go in between these two trees. I thought it's going to be a difficult one. It's turned out very, very pleasant to work on it. Emphasize a little bit more on the midground and the foreground. Maybe a little bit here. Yeah, it's definitely looked like a grass that is after the storm. Maybe that's enough. And there you go. Watercolor, abstract, landscape.